Greetings, everyone. This video is going to hurt up some people corn because when the truth is spoken, you can bet your bottom dollar that it's going to connect in such a way and make people become angry. But that's what Jenny is here to do. And now, trust and believe. That sensor has flown off. Now, I also want to say this before I continue. When people do things to you, unsavory things, when people do bad things to you, it hurts like, you know what their mother, you know what the Black Americans say about the mother, that it hurts like that. And sometimes it hurts so much. And when you call out to the Most High, you're saying, have you forgotten me? Because the ones who hurt you, you see them going on with their life and living their best life. And little, you say to yourself, little old me, look what they did to me. And I'm hurting and nobody remembers. Stop it. The Most High, the divine source, never forgets. But the divine source is not going to avenge you. The thing is, when someone does something bad to you, it's that pendulum swinging, and it doesn't stay in the middle. It goes back and forth. And so it is a sure thing that what goes up must come down. What is must be. Jacure is now the topic of conversation. Everybody's talking about Jacure. I'm going to put 3 videos in the description, or perhaps pin it. And these are topics that I did on Jacure, and sometimes I get cussed out in some of these because guess what? As Jamaicans, whenever they have people that they like, or if people have money, when you have money, your money cover all your sins. You can do all kinds of things and get away with it. You know, you're good looking and you're rich, you know, and all those superficial qualities means that you get a pass. And not just by the local, but the judicial system in Jamaica. So when you have somebody like a Jackie who did what he did to that young girl, I'm never gonna stop talking about her. I heard her speak once when she was interviewed, and she's not only devastated by him, but by other Jamaican people who destroyed her, blamed her, further victimized the young girl, the young girl. So Jackie thought that he was going to get away with that. Or he was freed from prison and he went to live his life and he was enjoying himself and showing himself in travels and living the best life, thinking that you can escape destiny and you can escape what people love to call karma. It's not karma. It is balance. It's justice. And oftentimes you don't get justice from the land, but when you get justice from the Most High, well. When you think you escape, you won't escape. Listen to me. I'm talking to you people. Listen. Every person who have ever hurt me or harm me in any way, it sometimes take years, decades. And when I see justice turn up, I turn around and feel sorry for those ones. I've called out to the Most High to say, okay, I forgive. I forgive. Don't let such person suffer anymore. I forgive him. But it doesn't matter how much you forgive. You're supposed to forgive. But when justice comes, when the scale of justice lands, you're gonna have to pay penance. So Jackie is where he is because of his actions. But it's, as I said in the video that you're going to listen to, and please listen to it again. Guys, I'm encouraging you to share the videos. If you like them, share them. I'm going to start saying these things, these magical words on YouTube. Share the video if you like it. If you're a real supporter of Jenny, then you're going to grow the movement. Can't just keep it to yourself. And I'm saying that I'm one of the most underestimated persons on YouTube. Even though I'm not just regurgitating what everybody is saying, because there are times when you regurgitate what people are saying because it's a common theme, but I'm predicting events. And oftentimes when I make this prediction, people just get so upset and uptight. But you can't change the laws of nature. And when the Spirit speaks, and later on I'm going to upload another video after this one, and it might sound like something you've heard, like an echo, but sometimes you have to echo these sentiments. When I make these predictions and people come out, especially when they come out with boots on, I always feel sorry for them because my words will never fall to the ground. And in this case, I don't have to say much about Jacure and his situation because I spoke about it in 3 different videos past. It was only a matter of time. It was predicted to happen. There were times when I would have said back in the day, the Most High says, but people are very disrespectful. So when you say these things, oh, why would God give you a message? Why contact to me? Arrogance get the best of them. And so it's the same is true for Sikator, whatever his name is, Jacure. Arrogant and a narcissist, a self-involved narcissist. Narcissism to the point where you could see it exude from his veins. He wouldn't get away. He couldn't get away from what he had done because he didn't admit to it. And he never really tell the lady, I'm sorry. And sometimes that's all someone is waiting for, just to hear, I'm sorry. Now, I know we need to move away from people just coming with their apology and just saying all is well and done, and then we embrace them. But it is a step. And also, did this man at any point try to compensate the woman, though you can't pay for those things? But in other places, she would have been compensated. So the emotional scars and wounds that she carry, she would at least be able to get her therapy, get her counseling to help her. So many women in Jamaica are victimized by men. And because they're famous and they're rich, and they can pay off their judge and pay off their lawyers to defend them, these girls are left in pain and suffering. But listen, you can't run away from justice. That's why the demon attached itself to him and just allowed him to think that it was over and that he had gotten away, but he wasn't. He's very lucky to get 6 years, but 6 is very significant. 6 is a very critical number for that young man to understand. I'm not going to talk about that in this video because I'm trying to keep it below 10. But if I were him, and no one is condemned forever, and there's no one that can say, I have done this wretched thing, and for which there's no forgiveness. Of course there is. But you have to sit down and think about what you've done and go back, retrace your steps and make it right with all the persons you have hurt. Mr. Jacure, I'm not feeling pity. You're very fortunate, very silly person. Your arrogance and your disrespect to the group that supported you, the Rastafarian movement, you insulted them more than once. And now you must stay where you are. Pay penance for what you've done. Learn from it. Otherwise, when you're freed, you will just do it again. Stay blessed, everyone.